Online stores are an integral part of today's sites. With the advancement of technology, the need for a large and excessive store is already felt. In this training course, we intend to teach you how to create a dynamic shopping style. Also during training, use up-to-date JavaScript standards or ECMAScript. So, open the Visual Studio Code or VS Code, and we have proj, and in project we have index.html, we have a style folder, we have JS folder, we have images folder, and in JS we have app.js and style main.css file. And so index.html and use snippet doc, and the title is card, and link the CSS file style.main.css, and script src js app.js, and we need bootstrap. So bootstrap 5 senior, and click. So copy this and paste here, and so, and copy JS and paste here. Yep. So our project now ready. So in this part we will design our shopping cart. So let's start. In this, so main.css, that's some codes. For example, so all elements in the page box sizing is border box, and so root and create colors, bg color, primary is so 3 EC and semicolon, and copy and paste bg color secondary fff, and color price FF00, and color cart line, and 5222A8E. So remove the 2, and yep. And so body and padding is 0, margin 0, and background color is var primary. Save and see the result, and we have this result. So in index.html, create a div tag and class, set class container bootstrap, and container in the bootstrap, and class div, and set class row, and another div, classes cool md12, and create another div, class products and row, and in products we have product items. So create another div, a product, classes product, and card in bootstrap, and create div, class product image, a container for image and img. So we have two images, airpods.jpg and iPhone 12.jpg. So src images and iPhone 12. And outside the product image, create h2 tag and set class product title, and title is iPhone 12, and copy and paste. We have h3 and product price, and for example $500, and create a btn class for add to cart, class btn primary. These classes are in the bootstrap, and add to cart. Save and see the result. So we have this result. So copy the product card and paste. Change the data, AirPods, and AirPods. For example, $300 and we have add to cart button. So see again, we have AirPods and iPhone 12. So in main.css, so we have products class. So products, and so set background color and var bg secondary, and width 100%, text align. So change the size. Text align is center, and padding 1 rem, and margin 3 rem, and border radius 50 pixel. Save and see the result. We have this result. So sorry, change the margin to, for example, 1, and we have this result. So we have so remove the product class, and we have product image, and we have an image. We have an image in the product image tag. So width, set width 250 pixels. Save and save, run, and we have this result. So we have product title dot product title. So set the font size to 18 pixel, reload, and we have product price, and font size is 14, and font weight is bolder, and set the color, use var, and color price, and So we have cart. I have mistake. Cart is wrong at cart. Dot cart. So set background, color, var, color secondary, width is 100%, height is auto, and text align, center, padding is 1 rem, margin is 3 rem, and border radius is 15 pixel. Save and reload. So we have this result. So change cart to cart. So this is better. Cart in Bootstrap and cart is our CSS styles. So remove this and so F12 and change size to show the responsive. So in here, what's wrong? Change to, for example, 0.5, or remove the margin, and margin is auto. Yeah. So in the code, margin auto, and margin top is 4 rem, for example. Reload. 4 is 3. 3 is better. So we have these results, and we can set margin top, or in here set my2 and set remove the product and set my2. Save. And so we can use padding P3 and P3. So good. So close the main.css, and so see the result. We have this result. So in here, cool-md-4 and cool-md-4, and copy this, paste, and AirPods 3, and for example 400, and save and run. So we have this result, and change the width, and we have a responsive site. So in the main.css, for fix the image, img max width 100%, and reload, and we have a good result. So create next section. So outside the row, create a div class row, and so copy this, and we have a h2 tag for title, card, and we have a div tag, and we have a char tag, and so see the result. So we have this result. Set margin top empty4 and take bg white. So set the padding p3. So good. Rounded for border radius. Good. So create a div and another div class. So set no class and another div tag inside the class is cool md4 and add btn. Class is btn danger and bleed, and copy this, paste here, and cool md4, set the padding p5 and remove the button. We have a div and 2 for quantity classes qty or quantity, and copy this, paste here, and column d4. We have h3, class is nothing, and iPhone 12. See the result. We have this result. So in here, set the class row, run again, and we have this result. So set so inspect, so you can copy this, cut this, Ctrl X, paste here, and cut this, paste here. iPhone 12 to and delete. So this, remove the p5, save and run. So good, not bad. And create a div outside the row and set a class row total price, row and total price, and good. Now let's go to main.css and create total price style. So total price and set justify content center and margin top 30 pixel and font weight bolder and color is color price. Save, and so let's go to app.js. So first I create a const products. Products is an array, and we have objects. So for example, ID1, name iPhone 12, price is 99, and for example, image is images, and iPhone 12.jpg, and copy this, paste and paste. ID2 and ID3. So AirPods and AirPods 3, and for example 55 and 66, and image. So copy this and paste here, dot, and in here we have dots. So I create a render project, a render function to render these products on the page. So const render products and arrow function. So I create a constant, and so for example the name is productive container, and document dot query selector dot products products. In here we have products, and set products productive dot inner HTML is an empty string, and products dot for each, and we have item and index, and arrow function, and productive dot inner HTML. So copy a product item, and plus equal a string, and we have this, and in image remove this, and we have item dot image, and we have title item dot title, item dot name, and we have item dot price. Save, and we have add to cart btl. Save and reload. We have iPhone 12, AirPods, and AirPods 3. So for example, remove these products, or comment these items, run again. So what's wrong? We don't call the render cart render products. So in here, render products, save and run again, and we have items. Run again, and we have items. Hey guys, in this part we will create render cart and add to cart functions. So let's start. In app.js I create a variable let cart, and we have an object and items. We have items is an array, and we have total and 0, and create render cart items. So const render cart items, arrow function, and so const cart div, and document dot query selector dot, for example, dot cart items, and so index.html, we have row and cart items in here, and cart div dot inner HTML is an empty string, and create const total price is document dot query selector. So copy this total price and paste here, and create a variable let total price is 0, total price element, and if cart dot items dot length is 0, cart div dot inner HTML is there is no item in cart, and else cart dot items dot for each item and function total price plus equal to item dot total, and cart div dot inner HTML plus equal to an empty string. So copy this and comment, paste here, and in here we have item dot name, and item dot quantity, or qty, and and total price element dot inner HTML is total price. And so we have an empty list. So reload, and so what's wrong? So total price element, and total price dot inner HTML, there is no item in cart. Run again. So edit as HTML, we should have text like this, but So log total price element and log cart items dot length. Save and run. So console. Oh yeah. We should call the method. So render cart items. Save and run. There is no item in cart, and we have element and length. So remove these logs. So let's go to create add to cart function. So const add to cart, and so we have id and const product is product dot find product.id equal to id, and so we have product, and so create let existing product in the cart existing and false, and let new cart items is cart dot items dot radius, and we have state and item, and if item dot name is product dot name, existing product is true. If we have an item that's name equal to product dot name, existing product is true, and const new item, we have a new item, and we have items and last items, and we have quantities item dot quantity plus 1, and total is item dot quantity plus 1 multiplied by item dot price, and return state and new item. We have a list and last items and new item, and else if we don't have product in the cart, return state and item, and so, and we have initial value empty array, and if as the existing product is false, new cart items dot push, so new cart items dot push an object, and we have product items, and we have quantity is 1, and total is product dot price, and so in here cart is cart, last items in cart, and items is new cart items, and render cart items again. Save and reload. So click, we should define the onclick. So delete, no, add to cart. Onclick is add to cart function, and we have item.id. Save and reload. So add to cart, we have AirPods 3 and quantity is 1, total is 66. So add to cart AirPods 1 and 121, and add to cart AirPods 3 is 2, quantity is 2, and we have total, and click, and AirPods is 2, and add to cart iPhone 1 is 2, 5, and yeah, that's work. And so let's create remove function, remove from cart, delete, and the item will be removed. So const remove from cart, and so we have id, so let's new cart items and cart dot items dot radius, and we have state and item, and if item dot name is so item dot id, item dot id is id const new item is item, and quantities item dot quantity -1, and total is item dot quantity -1 multiplied by item dot price. And so if new item dot quantity greater than 0, return state and new item, and else return state, and if item.id, and else return state and item. Save, and in here return state. So outside the radius we have cart. Cart is an object, and we have cart and items is new cart items, and render cart items again. Save and run again, reload. So add to cart, and so remove iPhone 12. So we should have defined onClick. OnClick is remove. So copy the function's name, remove from cart, and item.id. Save and reload. Add to cart. So we have AirPods 2, delete. State is not iterable. We have an error. So what's wrong? State. So app.js 108 in here. So we have state, and so what's wrong? If new item with quantity, we have state and new item, else return state. Oh yeah. In here we should have initial value, run again, add to cart, and remove. So delete, and we have 1, delete 2, and delete iPhone 12 removed, delete and delete and delete, add. So delete, and delete and delete. That's work.